Okay, good morning. We're talking with Jordan Andrews with Fitness Sports. This is Greg Thompson with Accelerate ActionCOACH Business Coaching. Jordan, good morning. How are you today?
Doing great, Greg.
Excellent. Well, we finally get a little rain here this morning, so that's kind of fun to look out and see the grass getting green on us here. So
Yeah, absolutely. It's our first true spring thunderstorm, so it was good to see.
yeah. So let's tell everybody about Fitness Sports. Tell me what the business is and let everybody know what Fitness Sports is all about.
Yeah, so Fitness Sports, we're local to Iowa athletic footwear store. So we really want to help our customers have a healthy and fit lifestyle is our main purpose. So we really try to help our customers out with where they're at. So we provide our main core business is providing people with the best footwear for them to be able to achieve their fitness goals, whether walking, running, or beyond customer service to help people reach those goals for them.
Oh, very cool. And how long have you had the business going?
Yeah, so me and my wife opened up a first location in Johnson, Iowa in 2016. So 5 years ago, and getting close to 6. And then we opened one up in Corbin, Iowa, and then in 2021 we purchased Fitness Sports, and then did a name change, make them all sports. And Fitness Sports has been around for 36 years. So it's kind of complicated question of when did we actually start, but Fitness Sports name has been around for 36 years.
So you grew by merging or acquiring in another solid business in your industry, didn't you?
Absolutely.
Oh.
Sorry, I don't.
Jordan, are you there?
I am there. Let's see. Cut out. Let me switch real quick. Let's try. Probably redo that question.
Okay.
Carol, I don't know if it was mine or not, but all right. Are you hearing me good now?
I think I'm hearing you better. I've got no picture. There we go.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Right. Okay.
So what was the question again? No, sorry, I got lost.
So yeah, so you grew by buying out another store already up and existing, and that was major purchase, obviously.
Yeah, absolutely. So we purchased Fitness Sports from Steve and Nancy. They'd run it for 36 years, and then they really wanted to keep it local, someone that was in town that was focused on customers and the community to really help people achieve their goals of similar beliefs that we had. So that's what they were looking for as they were heading towards retirement. We thought it'd be a really good fit. It's, they were a direct competitor of ours, but we were, respected each other because both did business the correct way and stuff. So that's what they were looking for to keep the tradition of their business going.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool. So let's talk about your target market. It sounds like maybe you're only made for the people that run marathons or do competitive competitions. Are you also there for the mall walkers and some of us?
Absolutely. So mall walkers, we're probably about 40% medical referrals too. So that's a big part of our business. So people with bunions, plantar fasciitis, sore feet, people that stand on concrete for work all day long. We do a lot of business with them too. So So we're not just a running and walking store. I mean, that is a lot of what we do, but we're about 40% medical referrals, people that need shoes for everyday use. So we definitely have a wider target market than just those that are trying to run Boston Marathon, Des Moines Marathon, or those customers.
Okay, excellent, excellent. So let's talk about 2020 and talk about how you basically survived and did business, and then any changes that you had to implement due to the COVID, and then if you've kept any of those into your organization, into your business model.
Absolutely. We were ahead of it, just barely ahead of it. We had just started getting our online store started in January and setting up where people could buy shoes and we would drop them off. So we had that right when COVID was shutting down. We really had that all set up and going. So we were ahead in front of it as far as that aspect of it. And the other thing we incorporated was allowing customers to sign up for appointments during weekdays, and we started that so people would just have more a one-on-one fitting experience, not feel like they walked in the store and there'd be 20 people there. So we still allow people to sign up for one-on-one appointments, and for us, we've had great success with it. As far as people that do sign up for one-on-one appointments tend to spend about 10% more than people that just walk in off the door. I think they just kind of coming in expecting a more personalized experience, personalized customer service, and they just kind of see more of that, the advantages that we offer when they go in with that mindset of setting up an appointment. So we kept those two things around. Our online store is still growing this year. I think it's up like 20% over even during COVID. So something we've kept investing in and kept really wanting to have be success in the future.
That's great thinking and great forethought on you guys' part. So just quite bluntly, how do you compete against Amazon and all the big mail order online
Absolutely.
options that are out there?
Yeah, I mean, so we're really focused on the customer experience and the customer service aspect of it. Amazon, we are never going to have as much inventory that you can purchase at our store compared to Amazon or competitors, and we'll never try to. We do have a great selection but we really go above and beyond. Making sure the shoe size is right, making sure what you're using the shoe for is the correct type of shoe. So we know that if you come in to our stores, that you're going to have a better shoe long term for you than just picking it out just based on looks online. So that's what we focus on, and we'll never be able to compete with Amazon as far as the number of shoes we've had, but we can beat them at customer service, community aspects, and supporting why our customers are really getting the shoes that they won't need.
Okay, great thoughts. Obviously, your team is an important part of your success. In this day and age, it's a lot of businesses are struggling with building their teams and getting fully staffed. How are you winning that battle?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can. Yeah.
Okay, you froze there for a second.
Oh.
So yeah, you're asking about our team members and the issues of hiring currently at this time. We are growing rapidly, so we are struggling as far as keeping up with hiring new people. We have gone from 3 full-time to 7 full-time since COVID started to now. So we're trying to keep up. We could hire a lot more full-time, a lot more part-time people. Luckily, we have a really good retention rate, just focusing on the employees we have there. They're working more hours than they're used to in that aspect. So we're trying to keep compensating them well, trying to give them benefits and as far as that aspect. But yeah, it's a real struggle as far as just finding the right people that see the vision of our company, want to be a part of that vision long term. So we have been patient. There's a lot of people that have interviewed that could do the job, but we didn't think they would want to do it long term the way we see it. And we'd rather stay patient on hiring and not make quick hiring people and have to replace them. So trying to play the long-term approach. And we've had one new person that started full-time a couple of weeks ago, and we're have moving a couple of people different roles to try to help alleviate a lot of the pressures at this point as far as the staffing issues. But yeah, it's still an issue, but we're gonna keep hoping that waiting long term to get the right people will work out best for us.
Okay. All right. Very good. So tell us about the challenge of having 3 different locations and communication. And so I'm assuming you want the customer experience to be the same in Clive as you do in Coralville. Tell us about that multi-store, multi-locations.
Yeah, it's something we're still learning and growing, and that's kind of where I just talked about switching our staffing. So we're going to have a full-time product buyer starting May 2nd to help alleviate me to be able to go around at each store to make sure consistency. Each store manager has their own flexibility to make it feel like their store and stuff like that, but we want consistent as far as fitting people for shoes and the customer service aspect. So we want that to be at a very high level at each store. So we do a lot of evaluations. So our store managers do evaluations. We look at reviews. We look at performance numbers to look across the board to try to catch some of those early red flags as far as if we don't feel like someone's giving great customer service. And then always training. In 3 weeks, we're going to Chicago to do a lot of training as far as how we can keep improving our knowledge on products and service and that aspect of it. So we try to give those key store managers, key leaders, a lot of support to really help the other employees grow. So we just all about hoping to develop people to keep growing in what role they are to really help be consistent across the board.
Okay, thank you. Supply chain. I've got clients that are struggling a little bit. How are you doing on out of stocks and inventory issues?
Yeah, we are towards the back end of those issues for us. For track, we sell a lot of track spikes. We were pretty low and it was pretty tight during track season, but that was the last one that was going to be tight. As far as our industry, by mid-May, early June, all of our inventory issues should be pretty well worked through. So there's a few shoes left over that don't have great inventory, just kind of depending where they were in their life cycle when COVID started. But we are on the back end of it. But it was really educating our employees as far as, hey, this customer comes in, they always want this shoe. Here's the 4 most similar shoes. These are good replacement shoes. This is why this is how it's slightly different, but this is maybe an advantage you'll see in this shoe. So it wasn't fun, but we try to manage as far as just with product knowledge of knowing how we could still serve the customer, not having the exact product they wanted.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Excellent. Well, congratulations on getting through getting to the back end of that issue. So hopefully it goes away permanently. So tell everybody about how they get a hold of you and how they become a customer of Fitness Sports at any of your locations.
Yeah, absolutely. So fitnessports.com is where all of our information is. We got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. But fitnessports.com is where you can go schedule a one-on-one appointment, see what other services we offer.
Hello?
Your needs.
Okay, I think I lost you there, Jordan. So real quickly again, how do people find you and get a hold of you?
Yeah, so fitnessports.com is the best way to find us. We have Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all those. But if you go to fitnessports.com, that's where you can go schedule a one-on-one appointment. We're open 10 to 6 Monday through Friday, 10 to 5 on Saturday, 1 to 5 at Sundays at all 3 locations. And we'd have people ready to help you to get the right footwear you need to fit your lifestyle and what goals you have in your life.
Oh, very good. Very good. Okay, so we've been talking with Jordan Andrews from Fitness Sports with his 3 locations in Corville, Johnston, and Swanson Boulevard and Clive. So Jordan, congratulations on your acquisition of your 3rd location and surviving COVID and surviving the supply chain issues, and good job by you guys. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks for having us, and we appreciate it.